You're trying to keep a budget, but your cat has some very strong opinions on your spending habits. Your coordination is at a level 0, but your enthusiasm is at a... Say I hate you, it is a declaration of war, but when you say I love you, it is a full-blown assassination attempt. Would you like me to suggest some trending hashtags for this post? Your friend is hyping you up to talk to your crush, but then your big brother steps in to make sure you... Spend $50 on a pet gate, but forget your dog was attractive. The neighbors ask if I have a roommate and I have to explain it is just a tiny, judgmental music critic who refuses to pay rent. You really want to see the fish, but you are also the personification. You decide to square up but realize your opponent has been... Tuition for physics class is finally being put to good use as I attempted... I see your hand and I raise you a cease and desist. You're trying to figure out how to be a cat, but the physics engine keeps glitching. You forget your keys, but your parkour phase finally pays off. The person paying the rent tries to eat, but the landlord decides it is actually tax collection day. I have spent years studying the way of the ninja, only to be defeated by a slightly glazed roof tile. My ancestors are disappointed, but my floor is very comfortable. The new intern tries to explain your own job to you, but you have been here for 10 years. You're trying to act like a fierce apex predator, but you accidentally leave the faucet. I went in for a sniff and came out with a life crisis. One whiff of that sock and I am officially... They tell you to think outside the box, but you know where the real party is happening. You're mid-existential crisis, but the litter box is the only place you feel safe.
Oh, no, 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 no.
You're trying to explain your side of the story, but she's already reached the speed of...
Oh, no, 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 no.
You're trying to act cool for your crush, but the automatic door has other plans. You spend 5 minutes hyping up the treat and he decides he would... person you are mad at tries to walk away, but your tail has other plans for a trip hazard. You've been planning the ultimate stealth takedown for 10 minutes, but you forget that you are a 50-pound dog and not a 10-pound house cat. That side eye at the end. Awkward moment when the chicken you were trying to play with decides it is actually the one in charge. Trying to act like a functional member of society, but you hit the club and your favorite song comes on, but you realize you have 0 rhythm and 4 left feet. You're 90 bravado and 10 legs, but the floor. You're trying to act cool and casual, but the laws of physics in your own paws decide to stage a coordinated prank. Try to start a fight, but your physics engine glitches out and you accidentally initiate it. The harness goes on, the cat's internal gravity sensor clearly malfunctions. Someone call a mechanic, my cat has officially stalled out and is waiting for roadside assistance.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
You're trying to have a serious main character moment, but your siblings are literally using you as a mattress.
Huh?
The cat has a black belt in karate, but the corgi has a big mouth and 0 survival instincts. You're trying to have a private bath, but the paparazzi won't stop taking photos of your leg.
We're halfway there.
Huh?
Cat is a gift, 2 cats is a party, and 3 cats is a strategic takeover of the softest rug in the house. Watch as the pink bed goes from a solo nap spot to a full-scale feline wrestling ring in record time. You're trying to mind your own business, but your roommate treats the bathroom like a spectator sport.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Let's take it.
You realize the air was the only thing holding your... You ask your cat for a high five, but they decide to file for emotional damage.